You think it's over, don't you? You feel like she's slipping away, becoming colder, more distant, like she doesn't care anymore. You've tried everything. You text more, call more, show her how much you care, but nothing seems to work. Instead, it's pushing her further away. And now you're exhausted, you're hurt, you're ready to give up. But what if I told you that right now, at this very moment, you're at a crossroads? That what you do next will either make her forget about you completely or make her realize she was wrong to pull away. Most men get this part completely wrong. They chase, they beg, they try to fix things, and that's exactly why they lose her for good. But if you understand what I'm about to tell you, you'll hold all the power, and she'll be the one questioning everything. Let's get into it. Why she's pulling away, and what it really means. Most men assume that when a woman pulls away, it's because she's lost interest or found someone else. But that's rarely the full story. Women don't wake up one day and decide they don't care. It happens gradually, often as a reaction to your behavior. Here's what's really happening. She's lost the excitement. At the start, there was mystery, challenge, and unpredictability. Now, she knows exactly what you'll do next, and it's no longer thrilling. She's testing your emotional control. Women subconsciously test men. If she pulls away and you react emotionally, texting more, demanding answers, getting upset, you fail the test instantly. She wants to feel something again. Attraction isn't about always being there. It's built on distance, tension, and emotions. If she doesn't have to work for your attention, she won't value it. Most men panic at this point. They do the one thing guaranteed to kill attraction. They try harder. Instead of pulling back when she does, they chase. And that's when attraction dies completely. The silent test. You didn't even notice. Here's something most men never realize. When a woman starts pulling away, she's watching how you react. She might not even be doing it on purpose, but her instincts are asking, is he strong enough to handle this? Does he actually have options, or is he just pretending? Will he chase, or will he stand his ground? And the sad truth, most men fail immediately. She ignores their message, and they text again. She takes longer to respond, and they ask if everything is okay. She cancels plans, and they instantly try to reschedule. Every single one of these reactions proves that she's in control, that she has all the power, that she can pull away whenever she wants, and you'll still be there. And the moment she realizes this, she stops valuing you. But the men who pass this test, the ones who actually win, they do something different. They don't react, they don't chase, they don't fall into the trap of needing reassurance. And that's when something unexpected happens. The power of controlled distance women don't fall in love with your presence. They fall in love with your absence. Think about it. When something is always available, you stop noticing it. But when something disappears, you suddenly start craving it. That's why pulling back at the right time is the most powerful move you can make. Instead of texting her first, wait. Instead of liking her posts, ignore them. Instead of adjusting your schedule for her, prioritize yourself. Because when you stop being predictable, when you stop giving her attention so easily, everything changes. Now, she starts wondering, why isn't he reacting? Did he lose interest? Is he seeing someone else? And that's when she starts missing you. What to do? Instead of chasing, most men believe they can fix the situation by explaining themselves. They think that if they just show her how much they care, she'll come back. But attraction doesn't work like that. Instead, match her energy. If she's distant, don't overcompensate. If she reaches out, respond, but don't overinvest. And most importantly, if she left, make her earn her way back. How to handle it when she comes back. Here's where most men fail. The second she texts again, they fold. She disappears for a week, then suddenly texts, "Hey," and they jump at the opportunity. Big mistake. Here's how to handle it instead. Stay calm. Don't act like her message is the best thing that's happened to you. Let her work for it. If she disappeared, she needs to prove she's serious about coming back. Take back control of the pace. If you just give her instant access to you again, she won't respect you. If you do this right, she'll respect you more because now she knows she can't take you for granted. If she never comes back, read this. Not every woman will return, and that's a good thing. Because if she pulls away and never looks back, she just saved you from wasting more time on the wrong person. You don't want a woman who stays only when you chase her. You want a woman who stays because she values you. The secret most men never learn: silence is your most powerful weapon. Most men believe they need to argue, explain themselves, or fight for her attention. But the truth is, silence speaks louder than any words ever could. At first, she won't even notice. She assumes you'll be back. She assumes you'll check in, send a text, or try to fix things. But then days pass, then weeks, and suddenly she realizes something is different. She starts checking her phone more often. She starts wondering if she made a mistake. She starts thinking about you, and that's when everything changes. Why this works, and always will. A woman values you based on how difficult you are to replace. When you were always available, she never had to think about losing you. But now, she's starting to feel your absence. And absence creates attraction. The moment she starts watching you again, checking your online activity, scrolling through old messages, even randomly liking your posts, she's trying to answer one question. Did I actually lose him? And that question, it creates a wave of emotions she never expected. What to do when she finally reaches out? This is the most critical moment, because how you respond now determines everything. You have two choices. Fall right back into old patterns, making it easy for her. Stay composed and let her work for your attention. The second option is what keeps her interested, because now you're a challenge, and women crave challenges. Your ultimate mindset shift. You don't win by chasing a woman. You win by becoming the kind of man who never has to chase. Level up, focus on yourself, keep moving forward, and let your silence do the talking. If this video helped you, make sure to like, subscribe, and watch the next video on the screen. It's exactly what you need to hear next.